weeks to a month since I've been dealing with real life shit. But I'm here. I've been missing doing these live streams, so I'm gonna do it. On some parts of these live streams, I'm gonna have to cut out my mic because, like I said, my PS4 controller is kind of garbage. Need to get a new one, and we'll see how long I can go. I know some of you guys watch my live streams just for the commentary and shit I talk, and not necessarily for the stuff going on in the matches. But I will do my best to keep the commentary, you know, fresh and engaging and ongoing to the best of my ability. I can see if I could do a quick recap with the card. This is just keeping some storylines going, starting some new storylines. No, Akira of the tag team, the Daughters of the Dragon with Alicia Fox, was not happy about their loss. You know, they lost the tag team belts. So she's like, well, I'm no longer a champion. I got to keep myself relevant. So, you know, she's going to have herself a promo. Look like she got a match with Booby G tonight. We got Tammy Tanaka versus Jin Chen. My Wi-Fi look like it might crap up on me, so that might suck tonight. We'll see how this goes. The video quality of this video might be shit, but we'll see how this goes. As far as the card, how I booked everything is I'm trying to keep all the people who are wrestling for championships fresh, so I'm not going to have them booked tonight, but they are going to run some promos. We're going to give some people in the lower card some shine on the ring show. So we got Tammy Tanaka versus Jin Chen. We got a tag team between Karen Kwan and Captain Luscious of the I forgot what I called this tag team. What did I call them? The Law. They're like Sexy Libre, self-proclaimed Sexy Libre enforcers of the brand. And then we got the High Energy of PKO and Wildside in a tag team match. This match looked like it might kind of be nuts. Then we got Akane versus Starlight. As you will know, with the previous episode, Starlight had a quick match. That match, I think, only lasted like maybe 4 or 3 minutes, where she made Akane tap. And Akane didn't like how that match ended. It caught her off guard. You know, maybe she just, you know, underestimated Starlight, since Starlight is the rookie of Sexy Libre. But like I said, Starlight's from good pedigree. She's the daughter of Star Suzuki, a legendary wrestler. So, like I said, Akane wants to get that salty run back on that loss. We got Patura Ride doing the promo. I guess, you know, she got that triple threat match. Well, actually, did they already have it? I'll have to see. No, they already had it. I think she's just calling out a promo for her future match with that bitch Chanel. Because we all know... No, they didn't have that triple threat match. I think it's going to be a triple threat match with basically, oh my god, Anna Black. Yeah, that's going to be the championship match. It's going to be Patura Ride, that bitch Chanel, and Anna Black in a triple threat match to determine the Sexy Libre champion. Then we got a Kaylee Yamamoto. Kaylee did not, enduring those 2 knockout losses on the Underground show for Sexy Libre. She lost twice to Mayuri via knockout. So Kaylee Yamamoto's like, okay, who's going to win in a legit wrestling match where, you know, knockouts don't count? It's pin or submission. So there's no knockouts in this match. Who's going to be the better wrestler in this match? She also does a promo. I guess she's calling out Mayuri before the match. Then we got a 6-man normal tag between the God, I forgot what I called them. It's been a while since this Sexy Libre live stream. So we got the Dynamite Dolls versus basically Anna Black and her faction with Bombshell Bunny and Donna Fox. The Dark Embrace. Yeah, the Dark Embrace faction. So, alright, let's get this match started, because I don't know how well my internet's going to hold out. And how well, you know, this live stream is going to last, and how long my controller is going to last. So we'll get this started. Go to make sure I get my music set up. Because music to me is important, even though I get all these copyright claims. But I do it for you guys. Like I said, I'm not big enough to monetize the content to get monetized. So yeah. In the end, it's not really going to matter.
An exciting moment here tonight.
Alright, who am I going to?
The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for WWE action. Tonight we find out if you reach the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, or if you perish trying to capture.
Ooh, these loading times, yo. But the good thing I got this little nice intro screen. I gotta get a. I'm probably gonna do some 2K22 S3xy Libre. I already got the roster set up. I already got some of the stuff set up for S3xy Libre 2K22. It's probably gonna be a vastly different show from this one. New cast of wrestlers, you know, some of them will have the same names, but they're going to be completely different. 2K19 and bring them to 2K22 because the graphic engine is different. Certain things work, certain things don't work, certain outfits can't get recreated. You know, whoop de whoop de woo, just all that shit. Also, 2K22, whenever I edit stuff, whether in universe or call mode, it does keep crashing. I think the game crashed on me a total of like 6 times, like the past couple of days. And that's just editing calls. And then the other few times is when I'm trying to edit tag teams in the universe mode. You know, edit some of the roster. Especially when you're editing tag teams, the game crashes so often. And it pisses me off. But I'm going to do a live stream with a comprehensive review of 2K22. Since I played so much of it, it's like I can finally give a definitive review of the game. The things it does well, the things it epically fails on. And trust me, there is a lot of epic failure in 2K22. There are some good things, but the bad overshadows the good in my opinion. But if you're looking for a strictly multiplayer experience with friends and buddies, 2K22 is a solid game.
Right here. Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
He said, how about some love, S3xy Libre universe? He said, just what I expected from a bunch of idiotic losers like you, I swear. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother wasting my time coming to this third world cesspool of a city. Ooh, she is really full hill with this promo. She says, I've been in the women's division long enough to know that if you want something to happen, you can't sit around and wait for it to happen. This is S3xy Libre, not the DMV. You don't wait for your number to be called. You make yourself heard and you make things happen. You know, she's right about that. Her and Alicia Fox lost them tag team titles, so she gotta keep relevant.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
Women like me get looked over. It's happened her whole life. I get passed over for someone more sparkly, someone who looks the part. But that ends tonight. Whatever I have to do, I do it. Because I demand to finally be seen for who I am. A badass woman. That you are. That you are, Akira. Sexy as hell for a woman your age. And very athletic. And tall for an Asian woman.
Somebody needs to count the
All the jealous people in my life, which are most of the people in my life, will see they can never be me. I'm a rare gift to this world, and I am living out my destiny, a destiny created solely for a queen like me. She is really drawing the hate. I'm taking myself to a whole new level of fighting game. She said, even with the losses from the tag team titles, I'm still coming in here and I'm wishing to dominate the division. So every woman in the locker room who got put on notice. Oh, I wish Akira luck, even though she's probably the best submission specialist in S3xy Libre. Her and Alicia Fox were the inaugural tag team champions, but they lost it. They lost it to Kitty Kobayashi and her partner. So Kitty Kobayashi got the knockout championship belt and the tag team championship belt. But that just shows you how good Kitty Kobayashi is in the ring. Like I said, earlier in her career, she was going to be the face, you know, of the promotion. You know, Star Suzuki trained her to be the face, but she decided to get out of the game, decided to get into acting, music, take advantage of her looks, you know. Alright. So first match, we got Booby G versus Akira. Booby G was formerly in a tag team with Jin Chan, but Jin Chan is really working on being a solo act. And so Booby G, they didn't have really no purpose for her, so they repackaged her. And she's pushing the whole Latina kind of geek girl kind of gimmick. We'll see how it goes for her.
We have a great match coming up next.
Well, Akira's like, you know what, I'm going to just take out all the cannon fodder first. But she better, you know, she better not underestimate Booby G. Booby G got a couple of single knockouts under her belt. Alright, folks, here we go. Booby G versus Jin Akira. I think Jin should take this match, but like I said, Booby G got something to prove as well.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match
Booby G down in Mexico. She had his career as just being a model, you know, for beer companies, you know, just being a sexy beer model, being on the little, you know, displays and posters to advertise beer and alcoholic beverages. But then she got to Lucha Libre, did some wrestling as a manager, worked on her skills in Mexico. She has an cute, adorable lick, nice, sexy body. She's pretty athletic and can go in the ring. Never really won much of anything. But this is her place to prove herself, you know, outside of the Mexican market of wrestling. Akira, on the other hand, has been pretty much a face wrestler, a good guy. She won tag team titles, some single titles. She's probably the most popular wrestler from Korea. Basically, she's tall, statuesque, have a great look, beautiful woman. Sexy, been in many Korean, you know, variety shows, you know, has some cameos in a couple of movies. Very athletic. She's basically athletic freak of nature, but she's also very sexy and very attractive. You know, her and Star Suzuki won some tag team titles together. She's been in probably factions with her, with Star Suzuki and Diana Dynamite a few times. So Akira is a lot more, I would say, experienced than Booby G is. And right now she is going to town outside this ring. She is out striking Booby G. Also, I failed to mention that Akira has a black belt in Taekwondo. I know that sounds very stereotypical since she is Korean, but no, she actually does. But she adds a lot of MMA to her repertoire, some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. When she did get into wrestling, it was a lot of judo based, a lot of throws. Her finisher was similar to Kofi Kingston's Trouble in Paradise. But she decided, you know, with her new heel gimmick to go into submission game. Because it gets wins pretty quickly. Yep, just like I said. Submissions is quick, cheap, and effective. And as you can see, it made Booby G just tap out hella quick. She is loving her role as a bad guy. This is new to her, and she's gonna milk it from all it's worth. Kara gets the quick squash tap out match. I hope all these matches do go quickly. But we'll see how this goes. That was a little entertaining match, but it went by really quick. Yep, it went by so quick. They didn't have any highlights for the replays. Just the highlight of Booby G tapping out. It was a squash. Yep, that's how it goes. That was a quick, easy win for Akira. Put on the Black Widow submission hold, locked up that arm, and Booby G just had to tap out. That's the way it goes. I think that match only lasts like maybe 3 or 4 minutes.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. If you didn't think about moving, you better apologize.
But like I said, tonight might be a slightly jobber night. I do have some heavy hitters because the next episode of S3xy Libre is going to be the first pay-per-view. And we're going to have some crazy matches as well as some championship matches going on with that. But I got to make sure all these wrestlers are healthy because I got injuries turned on. And this is the only way I can guarantee that the people who I want in the big matches to be healthy. But coming up next, we got Tammy Tanaka and Jin Chen. Yeah, they're both faces. Jin Chen's probably an annoying face, but she's very likable. Got a great look. Plus, she got that ass. This is like almost a rematch of the ass battle. I think Jin Chen won that first matchup as well. So it's a battle of who got the best ass in S3xy Libre Part 2. Jin Chen won the first bout. Who will win the second bout between her and Tammy Tanaka? I believe it's possible for me to recreate Tammy Tanaka kinda on a basic level in 2K22. It's just going to take a little bit more work, but I have figured out some ways to kind of replicate some of the wrestlers I got in 2K19. It won't be like 100% accurate, but I figured some things out. But like I said, for me to get this far as how I wanted to get wrestlers to look in this game, took like 3 years. folks. Battle of the Ass, Part 2. Tammy Tanaka versus Jin Chen. Tammy Tanaka right off the bat gets into Hurricanrana. Ooh. I think Tammy really wants to win this match. It's like now she has the upper hand since she knows how Jin wrestles. There's a lot of countering and reversing by Tammy right now. Uh-oh. Jin with a nice little head scissors DDT. Oops, excuse me, DDT. With Tammy in the corner. Some very girly legs kick. Uh-oh, Jin Chen got some momentum.
She's starting to sweat a bit.
I believe she's a future star of S3xy Libre.
And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not. These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys.
I believe Tammy Tanaka is like good enough to overcome this size advantage, but I don't know. Like Jin Chen is very athletic. Jin Chen did beat him in their previous matchup.
This might be it. Oh my.
These two girls are going a million miles per hour right now.
Here we go. Beautiful. What a scary drop. She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Nah, not yet. Too early. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Man, there is nothing but offense. This match is going a million miles per hour. Ooh, that was a good kick. I don't know why the crowd is booing. It's like already the crowd is picking favorites. Oh, this might be it. There's the punches in the corner. You know what time it is. Time for that ass. This is barely 3 minutes into the match.
Come on now. In your face. Stop it. This could be it.
Tammy Tanaka better kick out of this. If she don't, I admit that Jin's ass is that devastating. But yeah, I figured Tammy would kick out of that. She better kick out of that. Tammy is getting wrecked. I admit, Jin is probably the stronger and the younger of the two wrestlers. But Tammy's the more experienced. But right now, Jin is nothing but pure aggression in this match.
She's looking at it. She better do something.
She is trying to make Tammy tap. Yep, Tammy ain't gonna tap to that. Oh, going after them legs. Smart choice. Tammy is a submission specialist.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off.
Dang, shit is just beating the shit out of Tammy right now. This is crazy. I don't think Tammy can handle all this just offensive firepower of the booty queen, Jin Chen. But we'll see. I've seen Tammy come back from worse. Yep, like I said, this is all it takes for Tammy to win this match.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Yep, I called it. I've seen Tammy come back, and she did. That's all it takes. Match went a total of 5 minutes. Tammy wins the match via submission. Just like that. That's all she needs to do is just lock in that lock in that Boston Crab. You know, and that's all it takes. She proves it.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Look at her go.
It was an entertaining match. The pace of it was ridiculous, though. Pace of that match was crazy. They were just letting it all hang out. I think the problem with Jen is like she may have the athleticism and the skill set for main event matches, but she just doesn't have the stamina. She'll just go all out in the first 5 minutes of a match and then be out of stamina when you start to get around the 8-minute mark, you know, the 10-minute mark. You know, that's when she slowly loses matches. But Tammy Tanaka used her experience to just weather the storm and get that win. Congratulations to the cutie pie, Tammy Tanaka. So now the battle of ass is tied 1-1.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
Congratulations to Tammy Tanaka. That might push her up the rankings a little bit. Not too much, but you never know. The rankings are highly volatile in this game. I've seen some people in the bottom 20 win a match and get some random and get up into the top 10. The computer seems to just push certain people no matter what. Like I said, if the loading times wasn't so long, I would probably be, this live stream would probably be only like 20 minutes long right now. Alright, we got a banger of a match right here. We got the Law tag team of Captain Quan and Captain Luscious, well, Karen Quan. And then we got the PKO and Wild Side of High Energy going toe to toe.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. It'll be the Enforcers against High Energy.
I believe this is the first time Captain Luscious and Karen Quan is wrestling on S3xy Libre as a tag team. So we'll see how this goes. All I know is Captain Luscious is vicious. Probably the most dangerous woman in S3xy Libre, especially on S3xy Libre Underground with her knockout power and her kicks. Then we got Karen Quan, who's kind of unknown. She's a power wrestler. She's a pretty big girl. Then High Energy, they're having some growing pains as far as a tag team. You know, they're at the stage where they win some, they lose some. They're kind of balanced. They got the PKO's kind of experience, even though she's still young in the game. And then we got Wildside, who's an athletic freak of nature who can take a beating. I could see like a singles career for her. And so these are two heavy hitter, you know, tag teams. Tag team of Karen Quan and Captain Luscious, though. Karen Kwan, her ratings are through the roof. Like I said, she's a power wrestler, can do a lot of damage. And depending on who Karen Kwan is matched up against, if she's matched up against PKO, the PKO might get destroyed. But we'll see how this goes. Who knows? Depending on how quickly I do this live stream, I might do another live stream later tonight. Well, it's past midnight, so later today of 2K22 when I'm working with that.
I can tell you, GG. You don't have to pretend that you didn't notice me. Every look will make it hard to breathe. And bring the boys out. Yeah. You know. But bring the boys out. We bring the boys out. We bring the boys out. Yeah. Bring the boys out. You never step on the scene. I know that they'll be watching me. Watching me. My days are past. Despite their stopping me. Stopping me. I know life is a mystery. I'm gonna make history. I'm taking it from the start. Call out emergency. I'm watching the bombing. I'm feeling the scene. My heart. But bring the boys out. Girls' generation make you feel the heat. And we
Alright folks, here we go. We got the Law versus High Energy, aka the Enforcers, and well, Law Enforcers. But we'll see how this goes. Like I said, this is the matchup you want to pay attention to. Karen Kwan versus the PKO. This is where the Law has an advantage. And right now, Karen Kwan is already using her strength.
What a stomp. Good grief.
She is just destroying PKO. I admit, between the PKO and Wildside in these tag team matches, PKO takes the worst of these beatings. But she's not a very big woman, she's a little woman.
She goes for the cover. Kick out.
PKO, she can hold her own in matches. When she get the momentum, she can go in the ring. Now this is where things get even. Well, I hope things get even. It's like a Wildside. She's pretty durable. She's also pretty tall. Very athletic. But Karen Kwan is a beast in the ring.
Look at this. She releases the hold. That's a little surprising, no?
Oh, what a slam. Big punch. Ouch. She's starting to stagger a bit. You've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire
Oh, there we go. PKO tags in.
So agile.
It's already got a little comeback tag team rush. Now this, I think this matchup is pretty even. I think this matchup can go either way. But PKO and Captain Luscious.
She fights out, but that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice drop kick by Karen Kwan. She's already pretty hyped up. I would say another thing that 2K19 have for 2K22 is the fact tag team matches are a lot better in 2K19. I don't know what they done with the recent patch, but in the recent patch it seems like tag teams don't do tag team moves at all. It's like I've been playing for the last 2 nights, quite a few tag team matches. It's like they'll tag each other in and out, but they don't do any tag team moves, like throw an opponent into the corner to do a tag team move, or even do a tag team finisher. It's like before the recent patch, they were doing that. Oh, Karen Kwan on a rolling knee bar.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has the move left now.
I don't know, maybe I paired, you know, the tag teams with wrestlers who don't have a high loyalty. I don't know. I'll check that out and give high loyalty to my tag team wrestlers to see if that will make them do more tag team moves. But from my understanding with loyalty, it just means they are more likely to break up pins. What? Did Karen Kwan punch her own teammate?
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Uh-oh, you know what this means. More ass to the face from the PKO.
She's looking at it.
Uh-oh, coast to coast. You know what? They did take out this version of the coast to coast in 2K22. This move was in the game, I think, before patch 1.5 of 2K22. But after 1.5, it no longer exists. They have the other coast to coast, but they no longer have that coast to coast, which pisses me off. Because I don't like the other one that much. I just don't. But right now, High Energy has the edge of this match, but this match still could go either way.
I don't think there are 2 teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now.
Uh-oh, PKO with the punches in the corner. PKO combo. And she's going to hit Karen Kwan with another coast to coast.
She's back in full control now.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was
Karen Kwan is tough. She took 2 coast to coast to survive. Oh, she's going for the finisher. Like PKO is tired. Oh, wow. She just threw Wildside's ass into Karen Kwan's face. Karen Kwan needs to tag out. High Energy's doing a good job of singling her out. They are beating the shit out of her. Oh, good reversal by Karen. Karen just hits her with the ass to the face. Karen, you need to get out the ring. It's like, I know you're a badass, but you're getting the shit beat out of you. Oh, there we go. Oh, is this their finisher? Oh. Uh-oh.
Got the shoulders down.
Could this be it? Nope, TKO coming to break up that pin.
Tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Oh, Karen Quad is spent. She's still hurt, but she got PKO out the match.
Big reversal from her there. Hip drop.
And Wildside just teabags Captain Luscious.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Not yet.
The crowd is going nuts because this is actually a pretty good match.
This might be it.
Nice little headbutt.
Bad way here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here. Looking a little dazed here. Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Oh, it's a nasty looking rope hung DDT.
On fire. She got her with a reversal.
All I know is Wildside need to win this match as quickly as possible. Actually, you should have let her tag in Karen Quad.
Disagree. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match.
Is Captain Luscious is still a threat, even though she's taking a beating.
Given what they've shown us here tonight, it's a
Oh,
shame
the disrespect.
one of these women will have to walk away on the losing end of this one. Looking for the exclamation point.
Here we go. The knee strike moonsault. Bam. That might be it. That might be a wrap.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2. Oh no.
Match continues.
Karen breaks it up. Vicky was hyped and she's taunting. She need to go back to pinning Captain Luscious.
Takes her down. Nice move right there. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Yo, Captain Luscious just dragging her face up on the rope.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE.
Oh, nice reversal by the PKO.
Oh my goodness.
Turns into a Salida del Sol.
She got the shoulder up in time.
Captain Luscious gets out the pin though.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh, here's the third coast to coast of the match. Unless Karen knocks PKO off the top rope, which I've seen done a few times, but nope, she nails that.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Pin, 1, 2. Oh, just in time.
There goes the official. Not gonna lie, that would hurt.
Oh, TKO takes matter to her own hands. The rep is out though.
Nail it. And she's trying to flip the script here. Easier said than done, Michael. If she gets an attack from her,
Another dirty trick by Captain Luscious. Captain's just trying to stay alive. Oh, running Gary to PKO's face.
need a miracle if she wants back in this one. Tag team
Uh-oh, this might be wrap. Ah, those kicks are dangerous.
knows how to make a comeback.
Captain Luscious with the pin. Is Wildside gonna break up the pin? No, she doesn't. What the hell?
Says a lot about
The Law comes back and win, even though High Energy had all the momentum. And of course, Captain Luscious leads the team to victory with her dangerous kicks. Wow, Wildside. I guess Wildside just trusted her teammate and was hoping PKO would kick out of the pin, but nah. Captain Luscious kicks are devastating. Wow. It was like, that was a good match though. That match went for like 12 minutes. The tag team matches in this game last a while normally, but High Energy, they should have won this match. This match was in the bag for them.
Man, this was great.
PKO, she really pulled most of the weight, did most of the damage.
Can't believe this.
She also took most of the beating as well, but she gave, you know, much as she
Here's
get.
how she finished this thing.
Another disappointing loss for High Energy. They had this win.
And the captain, Linda Luscious.
Yep, Linda Luscious.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Wow. I was hoping High Energy could win it. They won the matchups, but like I said, you can't let Captain Luscious stay in these matches, because that's all she need to do is pull off her signature or finisher, and it's a wrap.
Let's keep the action rolling along. Singles match coming up next.
Is this the Akane versus Starlight match coming up? Yep. Akane versus Starlight.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action.
They wrestled the previous episode with Starlight getting the tap out victory over Akane, which was unexpected. Unexpected, but like I said, that match can go either way. And Akane just took that loss. It's kind of sadly, it's like she should have won in my opinion, but that's what happens, especially with submission wrestlers. Submission wrestlers, they'll always have a chance to win. Let's see if Akane can win this rematch. She's either gonna win this matchup or get her ass thoroughly kicked. One of the two. But like I said, pound for pound, Akane is the best striker in Sexy Libre. here we go, folks. Akane versus Starlight Part 2. Starlight got the win in their previous match. Akane got something to prove in the second match. Let's see if she proves it. Nice little drop kick from Akane. Oh, nice little running clotheslines. This clothesline little Akane out the ring. Starlight going top rope. What does she got? Oh, totally botches the cross body splash and just hits nothing but mat outside the ring. Akane hits her with a crucifix.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
Oh, but it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Oh, stomping on the side of Akane's face.
Ooh, what impact.
Akane needs to win this match to pretty much stay relevant and not get put in the lower card rankings, you know, the rankings to where she's on the lower card of S3xy Libre. Basically, she got to stay in the top 15. So Akane definitely needs this match, but she's been going down the rankings.
Looks like she wants the win early. That was nowhere near a 3 count. She's still in this one. Here we go. Here we go.
Starlight's doing a good job by keeping Akane grounded and not letting Akane get any momentum. But Akane, she returns the clothesline favor by knocking Starlight off the ring with a running clothesline. But Akane, using her experience, she said, I am not going top rope and doing any botches in this match. But I would say both wrestlers, they do watch a lot of film on their opponent. And you can tell in this match, there's a lot of reversals. They know what each other is going to do.
Bringing it back into the ring. Now back to the ring.
Like I said, a lot of reversals. This match has a very deliberate pace. Oh, there we go. Akane with the striking. Already executes her signature. Oh, another good reversal. They're just reversing the hell out of each other right now. Oh, there's a nice little spine buster. Starlight's going top rope again.
I don't think she's a challenger.
Oh!
Now that's what I call making
Hits her with the top rope code breaker. 2. Woo! Akane barely kicks out. That could have been a wrap. That's the same move that Starlight used to take out her mom in Starlight's first ever match. That top rope code breaker is no joke. Now Starlight got all the momentum because Akane's in the daze. But she biting Akane's fingers. Oof. Akane's right now getting the shit beat out of her.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Looking a little dazed here.
Uh-oh.
Definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Connie with a running lead to the low rope.
All the way back here.
Starlight might be out. I don't know. That might be a rope break. Yep, rope break. Connie tries to get some love from the crowd.
Superstars even still going, guys. I mean, they have to be on huge
Oops,
right
come
now.
back to the striking. There's a running clothesline.
That was intense.
Big hip toss into the carpet.
Ooh, nah, Connie got the momentum. That's not a good sign. The Starlight can take a beating.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
She is on fire.
No, this might be it. This is what took out of Connie last time. This submission move.
Looked like she had no chance. Just a
Will she
few
get the rope
moments
break? Can she get to the rope? She got to the rope. Woohoo!
ago. Decision made very
Connie got
well.
lucky. She was able to inch to the rope and in that submission hold.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Ooh, this is a nice little corner mid-rope moonsault from Akane. Now she's gonna do the people's moonsault. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Starlight quickly kicks out.
Right now is absolutely unreal. It could take more than that.
This could be match of the night.
Finish this. She might have it.
Oh, there we go. There's the finisher. Damn.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Kane gets her rematch victory
It's over.
over Starlight. Woo! I would have to admit, her inching closer to the ropes through that submission hold saved her ass. Because I think she would have tapped. She would have tapped if she wasn't next to the rope. Good match, ladies. Great match. I could see this being a rivalry with these two. Like I said, Akane needed to win to stay relevant in the rankings.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
She really needed that win.
Check this out. Remember this? And last but not
She had to put it on the youngster. Had to put it on Starlight. Congratulations to Akane for a big win. Alright, I think it's the 6-man tag team match coming up. I could be wrong. I think it's Dark Embrace versus the Dynamite Dolls. This match will probably be crazy because it's a 6-woman tag match. Oh, nope. I think we got a Patera Rai promo first. See what Patera got to say. Actually, I think they did have that steel cage match, but I forgot who won. I think it was, what's her face? That bitch Chanel that won that match, now that I think about it. But to raise the stakes of the match, Anna Black was like, you know what, let's make it a freaking triple threat match. She said, I'll take on both S3xy and that bitch Chanel. And you know how triple threat matches work on Sexy Libre. They are elimination only, meaning you gotta beat the other two women in the ring to get that win, to win the match. Shoot, I might just turn on knockouts for that match too. See what Patera got to say. Did I have to say, no matter how I feel, it's always good to be out here in front of Sexy Libre Universe. But I hope you'll indulge me because I need to get something off my chest right here and now. And it has to do with that punk who stepped in the ring with me. She calling people punks. Well, I thought last night was a challenge. I, of course, came out on top. We all know that. But what you all may not know, what my rival certainly doesn't know, is that the punishment is far from over. I like to say the louder the Sexy Libre fans get to my matches, the more pain I will inflict upon my opponent. Y'all are pretty loud against my rival, and look at how that turned out for us. I don't know. I think you lost most of your matches until the ones you interfered with that caused that injured Star Suzuki.
The fans are eating it up.
She's like, Steph, I like to chat with you. We can talk it out or fight it out. Which would you prefer, my friend? Okay, who is Steph? Steph Curry? Stephanie McMahon? Who? As the New Day would say. They're gonna wait to see what my rivalry is going to do. But I'm curious as to what she will say, but just know I beat you once and I can do it again. I don't know. I don't think you have beat the bitch. No, actually, no, you do. You beat her down before the match started. If you want to count that as a win, I guess so. Okay, is Stephanie Chanel's real name? Was that her firing a shot? Calling a wrestler by their real life name? Is this rivalry becoming a personal beef?
These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. 3 versus 3, the event we've been begging for. Is
all right, here's the match that a lot of people have been begging for. We got the Dark Embrace faction versus the Dynamite Dolls. And that faction with Diana Dynamite and her 2 daughters. So yeah, this match ought to be nuts. In my previous universe, the Dark Embrace had held onto the tag team titles the longest out of anyone.
Up next, we have
They defended the belt for a total about like, I think 9 months. Which is pretty impressive considering like a lot of the women on that roster were killers. And they took on all comers and beat them until Jin Chen and dang, who was her teammate? Oh yeah, it was like Tammy Tanaka having the whole Booby G gimmick, you know, finally took them down. But they had one crazy winning streak. That winning streak, what I call Jin Chen's tag team Booty Incorporated, They could not lose. They won all their matches. They won 4 straight matches. Then they faced the Dark Embrace and won match number 5 and won the tag team title. Ended Dark Embrace's reign as the tag team champions. But we'll see how the Dynamite Dolls do. Dynamite Dolls are no slouch. But any team that has Anna Black has an advantage. The sexy Libre champion. But even without Anna Black, the Dark Embrace with Bombshell Bunny and Donna Fox is to be feared and respected. I do have a version of Bombshell Bunny in 2K22, but I just call her Tiffy because they do not have the name Bunny as an announcement name, and somebody else got the term Bombshell, so I didn't want to have the call name Bombshell, used more than once. And I hope my game didn't freeze because now the game isn't loading. I don't know. These type of matches, because it has so many wrestlers with so many textures, including the arena textures, takes a while to load. But we'll see how this goes. This game could have froze on me right now. That would suck. I admit that the red line loaded hella fast, but hopefully it does load into the next match. But right now it's looking kind of slim. Nope, there we go. I was worried there for a second. But yeah, the game had to load all the textures and everything. Talking with my cousin yesterday, it was like he wants to get a PS5, and I know some people say the PS5 load faster and stuff like that. But I'm probably gonna get an Xbox Series X over a PS5. That's because I have a lot of old Xbox games.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's names ready to go here. Oh man,
shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Drink out, get the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is big, heavy, they hit the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, get this beach treated like money. This is all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down. You know I go up, hey, let's go. It's all in the stars tonight, so we bring the fire, another light. Shining through the city with the little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite.
Six-man
Bring
tag
a
team
flag,
action
show
coming
the
up next,
crowd.
guys. And both these teams coming into this match incredibly confident.
Turn,
Unfortunately
just
for
move
both
every
teams,
the
they're going to have their
world.
confidence crushed by the end of this.
Sky's the limit, so against the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I get the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is big, heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Life is serious, honey, and this bitch kick like money. This all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know how to go. Let's go. It's
Alright, so we got the Dynamite Dolls versus the Dark Embrace.
Plenty on the line here in this
Ooh,
huge
Bombshell Bunny already going in, dropping the hands on Jade.
boom, what impact.
This match can go either way. Slight edge to Dark Embrace just because they have the Sexy Libre champion and a black in their corner.
Nasty impact.
But Dark Embrace, like I said, they had the longest tag team title reign of any tag team in Sexy Libre.
She's got two very capable
And right now, Jade is just getting her ass kicked. Uh-oh. Get herself a wheelbarrow stunner. Tags in her younger sister, Sweetie. Bunny tags in Donna Fox. Oh, wow, totally missed. Nice reversal by Donna. Oh. I don't think that's going to do it either, Michael Cole. I have rarely seen anybody tap out from that submission hold.
I never thought you'd break free from that one.
Oh, and a black gets tagged in. That is not good for Sweetie. Dark Embrace is looking to win this match early. Diana Dynamite is trying to have her daughter tag her in. But Anna Black just stopped that.
This one appears far from over, and the end may be near.
Just starting to fight out, guys. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams, she fights out. That doesn't mean
Sweetie needs to tag in her mom. Oh, that was a nice little roundhouse kick. Diana Dynamite is trying to get the crowd hyped up, and instead, Sweetie tags in her sister, Jade.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Oh! That was a nice little flapjack by Anna Black, already working on the striking.
Beautiful technique.
can't waste any time here.
Oh, now they tag in Mama, tap in Diana. Oh, what? Anna Black tagged out? Tagged back in Bombshell Bunny.
Nailed it. Ooh, what impact. Kiki trouble here. Look out. Slingshot.
Both tag teams are tagging in and out often to conserve stamina, because these 6 women tag matches, they go on for a while. Oh, good reversal by Bombshell Bunny and clothesline Diana Dynamite out the ring. I admit, you know, Diana Dynamite's up in age. She lost a step, but she's still dangerous in the ring.
Dodges a bullet there. This combo is out of this.
Some nice kicks by Diana Dynamite.
6-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3.
I think Diana Dynamite's just trying to do as much damage as possible.
She's on the defensive now.
Because we know Bombshell Bunny, she can hold her own with anybody in S3xy Libre.
Well, it would be crazy to expect her to go through this entire match without taking on some part.
What? Wow, they used... That was cheap. Dark Embrace wins by countout, but that's something Bombshell Bunny will do. She's probably the most cerebral wrestler in S3xy Libre. She excels at mind games and things like that. Wow, they got a quick win with that one. I think this was all planned by Dark Embrace, you know, for Anna Black not to expend as much energy for her triple threat championship match coming up next weekend. That was smart on Bombshell Bunny's part to win the match via countout, so that way they'll conserve the energy and the health of Anna Black, the champion. You know, save her leader from expanding much energy. So you got to give it up for Bombshell Bunny. That was very, very, very smart. I know that kind of cheats the Dynamite Dolls out of a win, but hey, a win's a win, and you also conserve the energy of your leader for her next match. Very smart. Very, very smart. I'll give the in-game AI props for that. Alright, how many more matches we got tonight? Alright, so we got Kaylee Yamamoto. Ooh, she's calling somebody out. Who could it be? Kaylee Yamamoto has not had the best debut on the show. But Diana Dynamite, Star Suzuki, they love her. They love her in-ring gimmick. They love her athleticism in the ring. She's a vet. She kind of has a weird kind of background. She's basically a former gravure bikini model / Japanese adult video actress who got into wrestling. So, yeah. Former porn actress is now a wrestler. Hey, it's not my place to judge how a person make their money. But she's into wrestling now. She brings over a different type of fan base. She has quite a legion of fans who followed her from her bikini career to her adult career and now to her wrestling career. We don't call this show S3xy Libre for nothing. Shoot, Bombshell Bunny is a former drug addict stripper who still pulls tricks on the side, so nobody's an angel in S3xy Libre. Everybody got a pass, but as long as they put on a good show, most people don't care. She said, it can be very difficult to face adversity. I often think about difficult times in my head and play them over and over, plan things out in my head to prepare myself as much for reality. Now it's time to face that reality. Well, like she's been doing some self-reflection in those losses. I give her that.
Bringing the attitude. There's a superstar.
You have two choices in life. When opposition stands your way, fight or flight. Well, I'm a fighter. I always been, and the truth is the woman I want to fight is someone I respect, someone I admire. Oh, she admires and respects my Yuri. Okay. Well, she did knock you out twice, so yeah, you gotta respect her.
Okay.
I'm sure by now the women in the back know she's exactly who I'm talking about, and now it's time for her to show her face and come down to this ring. My Yuri, come on down. Ooh, she's calling out my Yuri. And here comes my Yuri.
She must be here to set the record straight. This is going to get interesting. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's
And
going
she's
on.
coming into the ring hot. She said, please do us all a favor and shut your filthy mouth. A girl can only take so much before her head starts hurting. I imagine the sexy Libre fan base feels the exact same way. We know my Yuri is the Yakuza princess.
You gotta love the attitude.
She said, clearly something is bothering you, and I'm a fair woman. I don't appreciate the interruption, but you have my attention. So whatever you have to say, just say it, shorty. Yeah, my Yuri's not a big woman. Gotta love her stank face.
Well, okay.
She said, wait, I'm sorry. I think you have me confused with someone else, because if you knew who I was, you would not talk to me that way, which is true. She's the Yakuza princess. She got men under her that would kill you if she ordered it. She said, this is so like you. Here I am in the middle of talking to these people who came out tonight to watch it, and you just had to insert yourself where you weren't invited. You did invite her, Kaylee. You think this show is all about you, but it's not. There are other superstars that's come to who want to stand out and show the world what they can do. Well, that is true, Kaylee. But you did invite her to the ring. You called her out. She said, I can't stand superstars like you who get where they are by kissing ass and sucking up to the boss. Do you think Stephanie McMahon is your friend? Or Star Suzuki or Diana Dynamite? They don't care about you. You're a pawn to them, and it's time to take you off the chessboard. Yeah, she's speaking facts.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
I don't understand why everything has to resort to violence, but let's do violence. You're nothing but a bully trying to push everyone around, and I'm not going to fall for that shit. You want a match? My answer is yes.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
Oh, my Yuri just clocked her in the head with the mic. Oh, it's on now. We need to get a ref out here. Kaylee wanted this match, a non-knockout regular wrestling match. Because we know how vicious Mayuri is when it comes to knockout matches. Oh, wow. She just threw Mayuri on her face and then clotheslined the shit out of her. Finally, we got a ref in the ring. Trying to get these ladies separated so they can have a proper match.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
That is
Settle
true.
the score.
Kaylee Yamamoto is a fan favorite. She brings in quite a few fans. Cough. Perverts. But hey, this is S3xy Libre. Most of the wrestlers do have certain types of fans. We got scantily clad female wrestlers, of course. I'm sure Mayuri has her fans, but I don't know if you want to date her. You know, if you break her heart, it might be a death sentence. I'm sure she can have any boy toy she wants, though.
Singles matches on deck here in Byron. What should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
야,
Alright, here we go. We got Mayuri versus
Singles action is
Kaylee.
underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for
And
anything.
so far, this is a grudge match.
And with the women's division as white hot
And
as it
since
is right now,
Kaylee
you
called
just know
Mayuri
this match
out,
is gonna be one
this
for
is
the
a match that Kaylee got to win. She needs this win because she is at the bottom of the rankings.
No one's backing down here.
Mayuri's only one spot higher, but nobody wants to be at the very bottom. S3xy Libre.
Strength here. Into the collar and elbow tie.
So we got a Yakuza princess versus a former porn star in the ring.
Leapfrog.
We got one who was born into crime and violence, and one who was just learning violence. And let's see what Kaylee can do. Very athletic.
Forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
She can take a beating. You know, she has the right attitude as a competitor. She does not quit. And I think that's what caused her to get knocked out so easily. Because Kaylee, she runs at 100 miles per hour.
Back in the ring now.
And what that means, you're prone to making mistakes. Oh, nice reversal and a stump to the gut.
She's starting to feel it. But you can cut, there's still plenty
These
of
wrestlers
gas left
kind of know each other pretty well at this point, so this is their third match against each other.
She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Don't let Mayuri's height fool you. She's pretty strong.
That's the way it's going to be the rest of the way. Gets out of the way. She got the shoulder over time. Have to put in a little more.
She's the only girl. She got two older brothers. And my battery's low. Well, that's kind of good. I think I might have enough juice for this match and maybe one more match. And I think there's only one more match left. Right now, this match is pretty good. Mayuri's dominating most of it. Just like their other matches they had.
Look at her go.
And it's reversed.
Some good technique right there. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Like I said, Mayuri, she's a trained combatant. It's hard to beat somebody who's battle tested. I think Kaylee's best strategy is to probably just slow Mayuri's down, wear down probably a limb, arms or legs on her, drain some stamina, and then goes ball to the wall. But right now, Mayuri is just reversing any kind of big move Kaylee throws at her.
Get out of here with a win early. She's still in this one.
She is on fire.
Kaylee is just acting like a puppy, trying to take on a big dog.
She goes down hard. She's going to be feeling that one for a while. Here we go.
Oh, there's a nice German suplex.
Only a matter of time. And a kick out. She's still in this one. Caught off guard.
Oh, nice reversal. Oh,
A slam.
great takedown.
Spine.
What you got, Kaylee? What you got?
She's there. Incredible.
What? Kaylee got a 5-knuckle shuffle? A la John Cena? Fox Mayuri in the face with it.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2.
You can't teach
Oh,
the type of
Mayuri
tenacity
kicked
we're
out.
witnessing
That
here.
freaking 5-knuckle shuffle must have stunned her. She wasn't expecting it.
Breaking the rules.
There's a leg drop to the nether region. Oh, nice reversal.
And here we go.
Oh, another German suplex.
Trying to prove a point here.
And another German suplex. Woo!
That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of it.
Kaylee is taking little Mayuri to Suplex City. You know, Suplex City is like, why not? Mayuri is the bigger girl.
I can't believe this one's still going on. It's cover here.
1, 2.
He's still in this one.
So this is a non-knockout match. This is a pin or submission match. Uh-oh. Another 5-knuckle shuffle.
You can't see me.
Damn. Look at the ref. That was a big one. That even shook up the ref. 1, 2, 3. Haley wins it. Finally ends her losing streak. Sexy Libre. Now she's 1-2. But hey, she knew she could probably beat Mayuri. She felt she can beat Mayuri in a fair and square, straight up wrestling match. You know, no knockout stipulation. And she did. She proved it. But I think that last 5-knuckle shovel probably knocked Mayuri out. That was a big one. Actually, you had the ref react to that one. Early on, I thought Mayuri would take this match, but nope. Like I said, Kaylee, she doesn't quit.
That's a woman on a mission.
Them German suplexes, though, they were very crisp and snappy. One, two.
She left it all in the ring.
It's the one that put Mayuri out right here.
Here is your winner, the Phenom, Lee Yamamoto.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
It'll be interesting to see the
Good win by Kaylee.
following this big singles win
She
here
needed
tonight.
it.
22
Showing off her gorgeous ass. Girl got ass for a Japanese woman. That's what made her a really good porn star in Japan. Power of hips and ass. Alright. Believe we're down to the last match of the night. Oh, no. I don't think we're at the last match. We got a public service announcement for that bitch Chanel. I'm going to charge up my controller a bit.
What's this all about?
Look at that. She means business.
Let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Chanel says she's been a sex Libre long enough without getting noticed, so tonight she's taking matters into her own stance, so she's ready to declare war and for all to bear witness to someone's destruction. Uh-oh. Don't tell me she's going to be calling out Anna Black. You know, I respect her, I do. She's talented in the ring. She got the mic skills, and she even knows how to play the politics. But maybe she knows how to play the politics a little too well. That's my problem. You don't go behind my back because I always find out. Uh-oh. Whoa, who's she calling out? I know earlier tonight Patera Rai called somebody Steph. Who's Steph? So why don't we do it? Oh, she calling out Anna Black. She said, yeah, I'm talking to you. Get your ass out here. Let's see what you're really made of. Let's see if you have what it takes to face me like a woman. Or are you going to be known as the little girl who hides behind management's protection? Oh, she's really talking shit to the champ. I don't know if that's a good idea. The last time somebody talked shit to the champ, they got injured. And that was Jin Chen. Anna Black gave her a championship match and just destroyed her. I don't know if that's right to call out the champ, Chanel.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight. Well, things are about to get interesting. This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
She's like, wake up, people. We are in the midst of a revolution. We are making history. Each of you is helping contribute to a new era in S3xy Libre. We are going to take the very foundation of wrestling. So says Anna Black.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe.
Said, excuse me, but I didn't remember you. You know, you coming in here. I invited you out here, but let me get some things straight. We got a championship match coming up, and I'm going to obliterate you. She said, everything you say is so childish and juvenile. This is a S3xy Libre ring, not a talk show. You want to run your mouth? You better be able to back it up. Uh-oh, Chanel. You don't mess with the champ.
The fans are eating it up.
She's like, so what? You're going to come out here and have it out here with me? Make a name for yourself at the expense of me? She said, that's fine. I can care less about the spotlight than I do about what happens between the bells. Yeah, I don't know where she was going with that comment. She's not impressing too many people with her promo performance right now. She said, it's getting to the point where everything you say sounds exactly the same. To be honest, you sound like a lame sitcom. She was like, fighting you will be a waste of time, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to destroy you at the pay-per-view this weekend. You're not good enough to be in a ring with me. I'm only letting you stand in my ring right now because I thought it would be entertaining. Correctly, I'm quickly using my patience. In fact, maybe it's some time you get out of my ring. Oh, so you got to call her out here and then kick her out? She said, maybe you haven't heard, but there's a revolution happening in S3xy Libre. And people like you, you're going to be the first ones to go. So enjoy your time here, sweetie. It's not going to last.
Not feeling the rope for that.
Yeah, this is sexy Libre. I get that. It's not a beauty pageant. You gotten this far on your look because the crowd loved to watch you being crazy and strut around. She said, but once you face me, you will never be the same. She said, you keep talking about a match, but let me assure you, this is going to be a fight. I'm going to tear every follicle out your hair, out your head, before the match is over. And by the time I'm done, you'll wish you had never stepped foot in Sex Libre. Uh-oh. Bitch Chanel just took over the promo.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't think Anna Black has anything to say to that.
I'm not sure.
Anna Black laughs.
We would do our best as we move
Oh.
on with our program.
Pushes her out the way. Uh-oh. All I know is that this pay-per-view shit's gonna get real, but it's a triple threat match, not a one-on-one match. If Chanel was smart, she would work together with S3xy to weaken Anna Black to get her eliminated first. Then it'll be between her and S3xy. But Bitch Chanel has a winning record against Patera. So I think that should be their game plan moving forward. But I don't know. Them two got an intense rivalry. I don't think they're going to be too busy trying to eliminate each other to care about taking out Anna Black.
Speak. Don't even blink.
I believe the last match of the night. Finally, one of the wrestlers who's had one crazy winning streak. It's Laura the Body Grace, as she's taking on Tama Tanaka, surprisingly, of the crazy Kawaii faction. So that's different. Tama Tanaka and some single wrestling action.
Coming up next,
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition. Let's get this party started.
Tammy Tanaka is no slouch. She's a pretty good striker, got some MMA experience, you know, actual MMA experience. Had a winning record in her MMA career, but because of her looks, people say, you know what, you're too pretty to be getting your teeth knocked out. You know, maybe you should try another contact sport. So she got into wrestling. She has a very kind of classic, angelic kind of Japanese face to her, and you know, her very pale skin makes her very unique as far as her looks in Sexy Libre. And then we got Laura the Body Grace, independent wrestling veteran, but she's finally making her name for herself in Sexy Libre. I believe she won her first 4 matches. She has not lost a match yet in Sexy Libre. I don't think so. I have to go back. Maybe she did lose a match, but from what I remember, I don't think she has lost a match yet. She is a powerhouse wrestler. Uses big power moves, but she does have some agility to her and her speed to her game. She's no high flyer though, but she's pretty athletic. I wonder when her and Jin Chang go, you know, contend for those tag team championships. I think they could take out Puss in Boots, the team of Kitty Kobayashi and Kitty Sung Young.
this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
All right. So we got Libre of the Body Grace versus Tama
And there's the bell.
Tanaka.
This is the type
I think
of
this
battle
match can go either
show
way.
someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's
I wouldn't be
all
surprised if Tama Tanaka wins this match. But then again, Libre Grace has been on one hell of a winning streak. Tama Tanaka is smart. She's trying to go after the legs.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, there's a nice little shoulder charge by Libre. She goes with her little spin a move head toss. Don't know the name of that move.
Now the old vicious head
Called the spinneroonie head toss.
the torque. Now that'll mess up your neck, man.
Oh.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh, there's a nice little Hurricane Rana by Libre Grace as well. Like I said, she's pretty athletic.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish them. She goes for the cover. Referee barely had time to begin a count there. Gonna take more than that. Slam with authority. What a stomp. Good grief.
Nice little bit of back and forth between these two wrestlers.
Things starting to go the other way for her, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment.
Like, I feel this pace kind of benefits both wrestler style. They can do the little slow grind where their opponent wrestling, you know, kind of style where you just slow down the match, just wear down your opponent with some slams, some holds, some drop kicks to the back of the head.
The shoulders are down. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Way too early. Look at this, Byron. She better do something fast. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
What impact. Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, looks like it might just be her opponent.
So far, this is a very well-paced match,
Look at her go.
which also makes sense because this is the first time both wrestlers has wrestled against each other, so they're going to go through that fill-out period.
Wait a minute. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, she going for a top rope suplex? Yep.
Ankle slam.
That superplex.
She's turning the tables.
Oh, nice reversal by Libre Grace. Oh, she's going for a pile driver. That's a move that's outlawed in the WWE, but it's perfectly legal in Sexy Libre.
Nice. Shut it down.
There's a nice little power bomb, and Libre Grace gets to win just like that. So wow, I believe that's her 5th straight win on Sexy Libre. She is just padding into that win stat.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Man, oh man, look at that. Look at her go.
That was a pretty entertaining match. A little bit slow-paced, but it ended with Laura Grace getting the win.
Here is your winner, the All-American.
I wonder what this is all about.
Uh-oh, it's Tama Tanaka's partner, Yuri, coming into the ring. She just decks the hell out of Laura Grace.
Oh man, she's rolling now. This could be.
Oh, a drop kick.
She is just so.
Yeah, we all know how
And she's toying with
the
her
tag
now.
team of Crazy Kawaii, they're very close friends.
She might have it.
Oh!
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Wow. So Yuri comes in and gets revenge for her bestie, Tama Tanaka. What a way to close the show. Like a potential, rivalry in the works between Laura Grace and the Crazy Kawaii tag team. And that will do it for tonight's episode of Sex Libre. With a time of 2 hours and 10 minutes. And surprisingly, my controller held out, folks. Thank goodness for that. But pretty entertaining night. Had some good matches. Some matches went by hella quick. Match of the night. I don't know. All these matches went by pretty quick. It's a tie between Akane and Starlight and Captain, the Law versus High Energy. And I would say I would give the match of the night to the Law Tag Team match against High Energy. That match was nuts. It lasted a good 12 minutes. High Energy had momentum and the advantage most of that match, but in the end, Captain Luscious and her kicks got the victory. So yeah, that is my match of the night. A lot of the matches went by pretty quick. A lot of promo, advancing in stories, advancement in rivalries. Akane gets her run back and rematch win against Starlight. Jin Shin loses to Tami Tanaka, so that rivalry is tied 1-1 in the battle of who got the best ass. We got Akira coming out as a singles performer against Booby G with a quick squash match, making Booby G crack, just tap out very quickly. Terror Wire with a promo, and then Bombshell Bunny with a very smart and calculated way to get an easy win for the Dark Embrace by a count out. Get the win over the Dynamite Dolls in order to save her champion from expending too much energy before the weekend's pay-per-view. Mayuri called out, Kaylee called out Mayuri in tonight's match in a fair and square straight up wrestling match, because Mayuri's been knocking her out in 2 knockout matches, and Mayuri gets the win. She's confident Look, we had some shenanigans with the pay-per-view card. We have some shenanigans with the pay-per-view card going on here. So this is the first pay-per-view, but yeah, some of these matches will get changed, but some of the matchups are interesting. This I might keep. But I definitely got to get a knockout match, but it look like they want to. Well, Kitty Kobashi probably have to change that match for a tag team match. But this would be a good rivalry match. It would end the rivalry, but I can continue the rivalry with that triple threat match at the end of the card. My controller's gonna die any second, so I gotta end this live stream. But like Star Suzuki, if she booked this, she kind of did a okie doke and put herself in the power rankings. We'll see where they're at. Well, it makes sense that Star Suzuki would face Anna Black because she is third on there. But Chanel's second. Akira moved up to fourth on the list. Okay. Kitty, Donna, Alicia Fox for some reason is still in the top 10. Bayashi, Wildcat, Patera went up. Laura Grace still a little bit outside. Akane, yes, she kept herself afloat from dropping in the rankings with that win. Like Karen Kwan went up, Tammy Tanaka went up. But then we got the bottom of the barrel. Kaylee Yamamoto, even with her win, is still at the bottom. But with that being said, I just want to thank people for stopping by, and for those who watch later, thanks for watching as well. You guys stay safe out there, and God bless.